Welcome to Viretonaa TV. Take a deep breath and let this moment be a doorway into stillness, into awareness, into the vast space within you. This is not just a channel, it is a sanctuary for the mind, a place where words dissolve into silence and silence reveals its own wisdom. Here you will explore timeless truths, and not through belief, but through direct observation. The teachings that echo through the ages, from mystics, the philosophers, and the awakened ones, all pointing to the same essence: know yourself. Each video is an invitation to everybody to look deeper, to question every assumption, to free the mind from its patterns and awaken true intelligence. You are not what you think, you are the awareness in which thought appears. And when the mind becomes still, truth begins to speak. So, sit back, breathe, and listen. You are about to awaken, not to something new, but to what has always been here. In this video, I am going to talk about how and why anger and hatred destroy human life completely. Hatred never ceases by hatred, but only by love. The root of human suffering, anger and hatred are not just emotions, they are diseases of the mind. When they dominate, clarity vanishes and peace collapses. They are flames that burn the heart before touching the others. What is anger? Anger arises when the mind resists reality. It is a reaction of ego and unmet expectations. True understanding dissolves it without suppression. What is hatred? What is hatred? Hatred is anger solidified through memory. It grows when pain is revisited and justified. It blinds truth and dissolves compassion. The fire within. Anger is like holding a burning coal with the intent to harm others. But you are the one who gets burned first. Hatred poisons the soul and blinds the judgment. Observation without judgment. Freedom begins when you observe anger without labeling it as good or bad. Pure awareness transforms anger into insight. The wise response. Anger stems from ignorance. True wisdom is calm, patient, and reflective. Knowledge without virtue fuels arrogance. Wisdom breeds peace. Inner purification. When the senses are controlled and the mind becomes still, one attains peace. Anger disturbs the stillness, scattering the self like dust in wind. Path of self-control. Anger arises delusion. From delusion, loss of memory. From loss of memory, destruction of intelligence. Thus, anger is the root of self-destruction. Modern psychology of anger. Neuroscience confirms ancient wisdom. Anger activates the amygdala, shutting down reasoning. Hatred triggers stress hormones like catecholamines, particularly noradrenaline, adrenaline, other catecholamines, important vasoconstrictive effects, which can activate the sympathetic system that damages the heart and mind. The chain of destruction. Anger leads to distorted perception. Then distorted perception leads to harsh words. Then harsh words to broken relationships. The broken relationship goes to regret level. Then regret leads to guilt feeling. Then guilt leads to finally emptiness. Each cycle deepens psychological suffering and physical decay. The illusion of justified anger. We often believe anger is righteous. But even justified anger corrupts the purity of the mind. Justice born from anger becomes revenge. The mirror of awareness. When you are angry, anger is you, not separate. Seeing this truth instantly breaks the illusion of control. Hatred, the shadow of fear. All hatreds originate from fear. Fear of loss, rejection, inferiority. When unity is seen, hatred dissolves like mist before sunlight. Reflection and self enquiry. An unexamined mind lives in reaction. When one examines anger, it triggers and motives. Awareness itself begins healing. Reflection transforms rage into clarity. The cure, compassion and mindfulness, is the cure for hatred and anger. Practice loving kindness, meditation, wishing well to all beings, even those who hurt us, purifies the heart and ends cycles of hostility. The path of forgiveness is the important of our day-to-day life. Forgiving is very important tool day-to-day life to live peaceful life. Forgiveness is the release, not approval. To forgive is to free yourself from the weight of another's ignorance. The wise forgive because they understand. Freedom from anger and hatred. Observe emotions without judgment. Meditate daily to calm the mind. Practice compassion. Let go. Freedom lies in release. Serve selflessly. Hatred ceases by love. This is an eternal law. Every mind deserves a reset. Every heart deserves peace. Here at Viretonaa TV, we explore the art of awareness, where science meets silence and thoughts turn into transformation. If you believe in growing beyond pain, finding clarity in chaos, and living life with purpose, then this space is yours. Subscribe to Viretonaa TV and awaken the power within you, because transformation begins the moment you choose awareness. Thank you.